Yo me llaman guapísimo. And I write poems. This first one's called These Are the Words. These are the words of our mothers, who told us not to act out in front of them white folk. These are the words of our fathers, who told us scholarships were scholarships. They would always float away at sea drifting. The only way we could board was en route to slavery. These are the words of my soul. Being born in Rochester, New York, and raised in Kansas, I always knew something was up. An invisible hand from the north always keeping me down. These are the words of my story. I grew up in an OJ sit single, where the smiles went for miles and the eyes told the real story. Their hate for me concealed, but in the depths of their souls, I could see my true inferiority. I tried to fit in. But have you ever walked on pins and needles? Because growing up in the North, when everything I did was on point, but every move I made caused more pain. People so willing to give you praise, but every single compliment pricks your feet till you can't walk no more. The history books lied to me. I was led to believe you loved me only to be left at the altar. Our marriage was never meant to be, so the word freedom no longer rings true. These are the words of your lives. But y'all want to know nothing about that up here. So high in your self-righteousness, it clouds your vision from the racism that exists in plain sight. You skip over my job application because Jamon doesn't sound like a white name. These are the words of my silence. Every time you clutch your purse or move to the other side of the street when I walk by, as if my skin is the mark of Cain, as if you're so religious, as if Jesus wasn't black in the first place. Those are the words of my grandpa. And they say it's better up here. Like living in a land where you don't know your enemies is better. The North continues to feign ignorance as it kills the people that it claimed to save. So next time you want to kill me, put a gun to my gullet, not a bullet to my back. These are the words of my struggle. Hypocrisy seems to permeate this democracy. You wolves hiding clothing made of the cotton that we picked. And these are the words of Sun Tzu. If you know yourself but not your enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. As long as you hide from me, we will continue to get nowhere. So if you want to know how to fix the problem, admit that you do not want me around. Show yourself because I fear the unknown. The fear is omnipresent. These are the words of me. This next one's called... My mind's Manifesto. Trying to flip the script. I come out with assonant filarial attacks at the burial. I carry all the bodies of adults, babies, busting Bello and Barack's name. I'm trying to change the rap game like it's in diapers and put it on itself while sending teenagers to Rikers, lifers. We ruin their minds, no intuition, but they into it. My flow is a lens, I just hope they see through it. But I'm opaque, I'm so late, they co-make these niggas. Screaming no hate, they donate their lives and rotate these niggas. Understand that our only safe haven is the ghetto. Yeah, our only safe haven is lying, gangs, drugs, sex, and killing. We escaped slavery to a land of red line villains. They redline our red time or dead time, our deadline was 09. Now people claiming we equal took our voting rights in no time. Don't ask me who I'm going to vote for. The government at my neck is more like who I'm going to choke for. You don't know this self-flow. You don't understand me. Flow uncanny. I'm still spitting the truth. Please pass me a Grammy. Like that Chuck dude. Cracking sound in a jet plane. Change time zones. You get jet lag. Muy cansado. Necesitas la verdad, but you can't comprehend it. Flow aggressive, watch me get apprehended. People getting apprehensive because I'm aggressive. My flow insane, I can't explain the pain running through my brain. Don't ask me to be calm. Have you ever closed your eyes and realized that you really don't exist? In the midst of this revelation, you open the eyes of a terrorist with a bomb strapped to your chest. You're a sacrificial pig, because that's how I feel every time I spit. You say that don't make sense. Imagine the confusion I feel when I spit, the excursions and intrusion. My creativity is battling the dictionary and it's always losing. See, language cages me, rages me, stresses me, and ages me. I want the power to move mountains, strike a match, and let the baby see a world in a light that will make them want to take a seat, read a book, drop a nuke, and destroy all worldly agencies, bury their bodies in the Asian Sea. Did you expect me to say Black Sea exactly? Don't ask me. I'm wrong the axes. I can destroy nations. This is the kind of flow that will prevent me from ever passing a background check. Like, I ain't turned a black down yet. Let's throw him in the water. Ain't seen a black drown yet. Yeah. Are you upset at what I'm saying yet? I know why the cage bird sings. Imagine knowing the promised land is at the other side of a brick wall, and everyone around you is punching that wall with their fists while the tools are at their feet. They're destroying their bodies, becoming futile and weak. Some have picked up the tools, but they don't know how to use them. And you have the instruction manual, and you've begun to read it to them, but it's in a language that they can't understand. So they think that it's gibberish, and they don't lend a hand. It's pointless. So I point this hip-hop weapon in the directions of the voiceless and dare them to speak up. Hillary tell me don't shoot, I tell her tough, hard choices. This will be my Benghazi. People will look back on this and say, this is where I messed up, but I don't care because I know that God got me, so I take a breath. Violence is not the cure. Knowledge is the Excalibur that will slay the dragon of ignorance. I may not be the one to pull the sword from the stone, and I'm gonna try. I gotta go do this one quick. I got one more. We won't do the music today. I got this. Try this real quick. This one's called Platonic. Sorry, the following relationship's Platonic. I want to go beyond it. See, our everyday conversation has become robotic, bionic. We could be iconic, master the economics of bilateral collateral, maximizing our profits. As equals, we hand in hand, girl, the grip is so ergonomic. To get it, we go together, to gather it if we want it. Together, gather with ease, we gather it if we please. To get it, we go together, not tether, but symphonies, because you could call it symphonic. Yeah. Your body is like a comet. Because I gotta follow that tail as I trail it, I try to calm it, because you wild and independent, and I don't want to take the in out, but we can coexist so good, the Lord take the sin out, no matter how chaotic. You're the girl I want to go to church with, and I hate to sound sermonic, but you command the room like Esther, and I really do applaud it. Atomic or supersonic, the boom you make would astonish, illogical, irresponsible, radical, and psychotic will reach into their pockets and log into their journals that they don't know you, but they do know that you got it. Got dudes playing tag with your feelings, mad at the fact they nodded. But I'm playing freeze tag. So if I catch you, you mine forever. So maybe we could take this Platonic thing and turn it into something better.